Negesa tutakila P5 mpaka P7. Mathematics then SSC primary. Mkola kados. Yego, mwebale mupi.
Okay. Kasa uso msatu garuke. Now umuntu omuwamani atali hano baitu ajja kuito waraba aizire kujja ngoli tuko watu wengine abantu tanaweza bigano so kasiba kusomesa. So abo nabo somesa baitu inabo Zion so hati koyanjira kuoyire mutumanyire kana ifu tukozereki. So tumazire kumanyangana kansabe hati secretary waitu atusomereho ebyenyuma reading of the previous winners. So katandike ubazo bwa somera ibyenyuma then baramara genda gende.
So omudo gundi mama iko ka secretary nabo saka asomera abini byo twahandikire amuna katika meeting yeri yubanza.
Okay, mbagaragariyo omukazi wa mani muno okumeta kanju ate niboni kansabe bakutaga kumanya sibira gati yawo tugambire amabara gawe n'emirimo okora mu Zion.
Itakatandikire mina tizeni z'uburyo cyonka kotiche ja kunyamba. Okay, translating. Okumbagambire, it was the first general meeting which was held on 4th April, 4th February 2022, of course in the school main hall. The agenda, of course, number 1, we had an anthem, that's the national anthem. Then we had a prayer, self-introduction, communications from the DOS, and the teacher, stroke Abasa. We had also the communication from the Chief Executive Director. Also the PTA chairperson gave the speech. The reactions and way forwards. We had also any other business. We concluded with a prayer.
Of course, again, young and now a yali your patrolling or a very poesy dinner or poesy of Wakanda.
The minute 1, as I've already given you the agenda, we had the national anthem, and it was led by teacher Simbabazi. We also had the prayer that was also led by Joan.
The strategy of Tandika Ekasula teacher Kabazi
lenga genda home pora kyuka no samarizinga mu bundi bw'ibiti
All summer around the government
kanje yani munji ya kabiri ikozo kwata za iro buye tusiba mutugana kuzirara ko wano no sazi ngara apa aro kukan tukagenda handi kumali lamu.
Okay, So tutandikireko era kyonka okutwalira essaawa ezi ibiri yange essaawa ekubona etandikireko eyi wasozera akayika egoleka tulenga okwangu ekyali bayiraku
kusikira kwa nakire nina tezo yakuba ekirungi osome minati na resolution okuba kijja kuba tumanya kiki ekyabaire minati ekyabaire resolution.
Okay, we had of course speeches as I told you. The first speech was from the doors. He welcomed the members. He also thanked God for having kept us alive. He thanked parents for their support. He thanked the chief executive director, the head teacher, staff and non-staff members for having served the school with one heart. He highlighted on the 2020 results of primary 7. He introduced teachers with their respective classes, highlighted some problems teachers face, like indiscipline of some learners, late coming, among others. Another speech, of course, was coming from the head teacher. He greeted parents. He thanked parents for their support, encouraged parents to give scholastic materials to their children. He advised parents to send their children to school as early as possible every day. He informed the parents about school fees, of course, to be paid in time. Another speech was coming from the chief executive director. He greeted parents in their respective firms. He thanked parents for having supported the school and thus advised them to keep it up. He thanked God for his provision. He spoke on the 2020-2021 performance in primary 7. He encouraged parents to pay building fees. He also informed the parents about the fencing of the girls' dormitory. He informed the parents about the change of the uniform. He sold the sample of the chosen uniform. He informed the parents that every meter to be bought at shillings 25,000. He informed the parents about the meals of the school. He informed parents about the start time board for school, purposely to refresh learners during free time. He advised parents to pay money to the bursar only and receipts to be given to them immediately. Then we had, of course, a speech from the chairperson PTM. He thanked parents for bringing their children. He sensitized people to support the school by paying school fees and other necessities, of course, in time. He advised parents to be ambassadors of the school. He informed the parents about the program of Talo through the kingdoms that they do support schools. He encouraged the parents to always send their children to school as early as possible. Item number 5 was reaction and the way forwards. We had one of the parents who, by the names of Muhindo Peterson, he wanted to know the swing fees. He also wanted to know how the learners from nursery section keep their scholastic materials. The seamstress also welcome. The seamstress was welcomed by the director. As she said, I search and a trouser, this one at shillings 8,000, while a dress at 5,000. Then Kasangaki Richard, he introduced himself as a teacher at Remisanga Primary School. He wondered how a seamstress from Hoima Oil City would be getting measurements. He also talked about the vision Mr. Kabagami Joram had since PTC, that is in Bulera. Then he appreciated the work of teachers, especially teacher Baba's Idis, that is baby class teacher. He encouraged parents to change the school from old model to new model. He encouraged the parents to consult and monitor their teachers responsible for their children. He advised parents to support teachers in the community. He ended up advising private schools to cooperate with government schools. Afande Morin also reacted, advised the director to fence the school immediately, encouraged the director also to consider even local seamstress, i.e. the seamstress from kyangwali, other than going to town, Hoima Oil City. However, director informed her that the design of the uniform had to be made first. Also agreed and promised to bring to fence the school. Tumusime Nicholas wanted to know if the old uniform was not needed at all. Director advised the parent to buy the new ones immediately. The PTA committee, that is item number 7, any other business, the PTA committee was elected by the parents. Chairperson, of course, as Mr. Moses, Vice Chairperson as Mrs. Mori, the Secretary was Mr. Kirongi Godfrey, and members or mobilizers, we had Kasangaki Richard, Muhindo, then Harriet, Yebale, Kasasira, then Ochen Patrick. Those are the, of course, key, of course, reasons that I did what before. You know, you be a new.
Okusomera ebyenyuma ebyo nabyo muri muno cyane kumisiriza. So tukasinsa abulire tumaze kusomerwa ebyenyuma tubulire etwaniro obusati tugende mais kujja kufuna ati olubazi okuruga muwakura ebyegesa musomere. So those you are in, okay? Okay, so that's just on the goof.
Okay. Good. So, the problem is that amabara niraka ngo mama mtaka because tagezera maiso kamamba tangiye mu bakandi mubare kuija mu bugufu okwampari 1 minute njya kubaza ibintu mukabibye ruri bisa aisubiro rini kubumugambirwe ira ikora kadoso wo mukuru we kusoma njya kubazaho examination oba ebikaguzo omutamu tugira ebikaguzo oba examination byemulinga esatu ekyo kubanza bakiyeta beginning of term oba ekitutandikira omutamu twakamala wiki nkaibe erundi 3 ekyakandi kijja mu media awo hagati na hagati y'etamu ekyakandi kijja kumalira ku etamu oba end of term. Beginning of term kajumarayira egekawa and results which of course we wrote a report arakukoloma ka performance and etc. Midi ekutandika nyinkya so abana bayitumye icyo kose basome bona n'igi kijya gitangira n'icyo mpaka cyagaraza endi ege tuligikora mu kwa munane tutandika finally tulihumura mu kwa munane hagati eyo niyo program y'exam ekindi njya kubaza about mode of teaching abatwegisa tutahana ntakikibalizaho ekyo of course kikaba ekyo kimu batweta twagenda Bugoma Kasenta akabayo omusajja bakweta Bwenja Augustine omusajja ogu yatukolaki yatutraining etwa fresh course ebintu ebyeyira katugambe Koroneta Kaizi are katugambe abegesa abali mu nakyali mukimanya are ebintu byayongerirwemu katugambe topics ezimwe zayongerirwemu areza kera hansi niko biti katugamba ti aramu topic akabalesemu kaka corona nakakarumu so bakatuweta of course batubriefinga batuwegesa abatuobutabulu so bene bitukwegesa bitugira nka mu butabulu kitukubatisa of course bakatutraining Guampero obwire butiyito mwebale ni
okay wala Mr. Dos kutema ombugufu niwe nyine wakubwira policies ndi musomesa tusakure mu bwiyi so ati angendero yetu tugenda ali orubazo kuruga mu mukuru w'essomero kandi obwire bumu akusoreza sente so ati niwagenda bwire buno kutugambira entanda yaye eyatwanguliye eticha tutangiriye
walimu omuntu ogundi batangiriire abantu abaliza amabara omuntu gwakaani nana obubwire butayiko nyatisinka ibiri zonna sinekina kubazaho kulikimu abazaire bwentumanya tusasula rimu omwaka human building kingati ebizami kuba tukora tukuye photocopyingira hano ate kusaba tani kisoboka akalima kaija mutamu eno kutabe ku mwaka gwona abantu bagamba kiswata mwana abantu bagamba kiswata mtu tamusire atusunire kyoma ebizami tukwa tukora tuyetere twenka hano ndabona birora kima kirimo ofiso nikusaba rimwe egyo ije ati musente kusokoina sente muzigura nukuri sente ngerero akuba tukwandenda gikozesa nine kindi nkwaza aka school fees amazima gali kubasima abazaire akam mulengero kale musaswiro akikumi kangambe 85% ati nkusaba n'abandi 15% esigaire yeyo akwati kutusigazio kwezi 10 kichweka kitamweyo so nkusaba bojo eza amaju akasente kayije oko no class ente namu ebintu bingi muno ebyetage bisimo bingi muno kumurozera abasomesa n'abakwenda se kusomesa bayingi yakula milioni sokuya sente maiti covid kalisizi akani wakora sente bitunatale sente zayi bitu pale hivi arwa baramu ekiro kibitwale bila kwezi kutwale ingaye kutwala inka nkankala ato kumuleta kumama nyimbo yawo asatu akura bulola na kayo kilo mpale bile ato kono mwasa tu okweza kuba atakutenda so niga mazima akisinda kumusasura akora kani kakora kata akusura basobesa nemiti yokuroroka tayitanye mbeni saba akasukufiza kubambi kaije ngwire tumaze kuumura kirezo kwezi 10 ukinga Yesu nkayibira ebizambi amini kutandika abandi byo bakozirohoka classes zindi zikozereke oti ibanja libi owekala noganda sura nyenke ngasulira hamu yakusigaza zona ziri ziti tobusente buno butayitu mitwaro 6, 7, 8 akasente okusura bikoze bakansula emitwalo 2 bumne kichweko sana kama kawaire dan kan nenda kende chori kuranga tikakuija ka sigarai so mkaleta kantu wako kusima abandi basule kichweka. I hope we finish that one. Kandi komuni sima basubira mu zireki bitere mu ngara. So I love amaziri yes yona ate twemera amani gaba abana bamazire so kuli gamu na ibra amaleo tulija kumarayo mukusaba bambi akusinde kaiji kole bitabo binyi mucyo muno kankangira.
Okay, nabali muno omukulu w'essomero asitoka basa atugambire tubyulire tusamale tamukire mukalimi atugambire bino so ngo tulina ekyoma abazaire limwe gyamaze bagenyine eziraho kandi tukonyera muno icyo okorera ndakusobera na mid tugenda kanenda tukendinyi so karimu school fees kusindikira hapo tugere mu amani mukuba obwire busigere butito so ekyo checking nabwo ekyo tugende omaiso tugenda ali CED the chief executive director w'essomero enu ogono omukulu w'essomero lye so director mudazo weka nkusabe olimu